Weed. Yep, that's the topic of this video. WEED, okay? Let me tell you something about this drug, because it's a drug. I hate niggas that say, oh, you can't get addicted to weed. Oh, you can't, listen, bro, I get it, you're a stoner. But, bro, yes, the fuck you can. And I also hate when niggas be trying to compare weed to alcohol and driving and saying shit like, oh, you got a DUI because you drinking? Ugh. But when you smoking and driving, it's alright. Because it don't give you the same effects. Nigga, it don't give you the same effects. But a DUI is a DUI. You driving under the influence, nigga. You driving under the influence. You still blowed while you operating the vehicle. And I'm not trying to say, you know what I'm saying, what race, what people. But it's the blacks. I can say that because I'm black. It's the niggas. Okay, I've done it too. I'm guilty too. I've done it. I got high and drove before. I would not recommend highly. That shit alters your reactive time, bro. That shit slows you down, bro. You don't know how to respond seeing shit in front of you in a quick manner. So no, I don't recommend it. And niggas who are saying, oh, it's not the same shit. It may not be the same shit, but it still should be looked down upon. 100,000%, man. God damn, man. Imagine over here trying to justify smoking and driving just because it's not the same as drinking and driving. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Now, let me tell you something about weed. Weed is actually cool. I fuck with it, right? But there's a point in time where I feel like T-breaks are so necessary. Because if you get high all the goddamn time, bro, that shit really will fuck up your cognitive, your frontal lobe, bro. It really will fuck up your motor skills and your cognitive thinking, bro. Real shit. I took a T-break for like 6 months. I realized, holy shit. It didn't really change me for real. But when you take T-breaks, it's really good because then you don't feel like you're fiending too much. You don't feel like you need to get more and more and more when you high already. You won't feel like you need to keep taking hits after hits after hits after hits after hits. When you take a T-break for a long ass time, hell, let's say a fucking month. If you take a T-break for 1 month, bro, the moment you hit a little bit of dud, you're gone. You're gonna feel the same how you felt the very first time. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's all I'm saying, bro. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Weed, yeah. Weed is weed. You gotta use that shit responsibly, though. Because niggas just be blowing up and down, left and right. This shit stinking up the whole goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's got to be a point in time where we got to be responsible with this shit. Because you don't want to be all high off of your mind. And also, that shit is expensive, too. You don't want to be spending like $30, $60, $80, $100 all the goddamn time, every goddamn week. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, we really got to reduce the amount of weed we taking all the goddamn time because niggas be smoking backwards after backwards after backwards after backwards. Like, 3 backwards a day. Nigga, do you know what I do? I smoke a half a joint, a little tiny bit of a paper joint. That's only 1 gram or 2 grams at most. But I'm good. Or 3 grams. Hell, I'm straight. I only have to smoke a little tiny bit. That's it. And I'm good. I don't know how you niggas be smoking backwards. Mild, black and mild. It's not weed, but the same shit. All the goddamn time. And your brain don't want to die? Make that make sense. You see what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Weed, cool, but use it responsibly. I don't like when niggas try to say weed is not the same as alcohol in terms of getting a DUI. You could drive high with weed, but you can't drive with alcohol. You should not drive under the influence regardless, whether you're on weed, acid, shrooms, heroin, or any bath salts, crack, cocaine, any of that shit. You shouldn't be driving with any of that shit. You be driving sober, clear. Because any millisecond can cause you a big wreck. The last thing I want is to end up harming someone, killing someone, and going to jail for the rest of my life. Or maybe not the rest of my life, but having a lot of years stripped away from me like that. And that's the last thing I want for y'all, bro. So y'all, be safe. Please be safe. Just be healthy, man. That's all I gotta say. Just be healthy, man. Just be healthy, God. Like, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.